Well, this breaking input is coming in from Jammu and Kashmir, where a massive blaze broke out near Ghat number 10 of the lake and engulfed 5 houseboats and an equal number of residential structures. Now, the fire and emergency services officials were rushed to the spot and doused off the flames immediately. However, 5 houseboats were gutted in an early morning fire incident in Dal Lake of Jammu and Kashmir. Now, these are the latest inputs we are getting in. This is a very sad input, especially after those exciting visuals. A massive blaze broke out near Ghat number 10 of the Dal Lake and engulfed the houseboats, and an equal number of residential structures were also gutted. Now, joining us on the broadcast is Ishan Wani. A very good morning, Ishan. What more details are we gathering on this front?
Good morning. Yes, there was an early morning blaze which broke out in these houseboats, one of these houseboats which have now been completely gutted and damaged. Now, these houseboats are worth crores of rupees because one, there's a lot of wood which is very costly, which goes into its making since it has to float on the water. And second, it's a big tourist attraction for the tourists who come to Dal Lake and to stay in the houseboats. Damage like these definitely act as a blow to these owners because it's worth crores of rupees that they spend in building these houseboats. And then there was a fire which broke out during the early morning hours. It's very difficult to even reach that particular area because it's covered from the lake all the sides. So how will the fire get extinguished? So this is a challenge that has been possessed for several years, and the government might have to relook into checking that how they will be able to, get those fire extinguishers or some sort of, measurements that they can take in terms of trying to extinguish fire whenever there is such kind of blaze in Dal Lake. But yes, 5 houseboats worth crores of rupees have been damaged. It's on the Dal Lake where people come to visit, foreigners, tourists, and a lot of people see it as an attraction. But there are no damages of any sort to the people or lives. But yes, it's worth crores of rupees that has been extinguished in this particular fire, and the fire is now under control. There were teams of fire and emergency service were dispatched to location, but not before these houseboats turn into ashes, since it's made of wood. So it is not, something where the blaze, to control the blaze, it's very difficult. And plus, these houseboats are decked close to each other. That makes it, really hard for them to move out of the area whenever there is such kind of blaze.
Right. Ishan Wani, thank you so much.